Oh, hello everyone. Welcome on board the Sketchcan Caravan, where you can learn to draw Goldilocks and the Three Bears, Part 3, The Cottage in the Woods. Once upon a time, there were 3 bears. It was morning, and Daddy Bear had made some delicious porridge for breakfast, but it was way too hot to eat. Then Mummy Bear had a good idea. Let's go out into the woods and collect some berries to go in our porridge while it's cooling down. Good idea, said Daddy Bear. That sounds like fun, said the baby bear. They didn't have far to go because outside their fairy tale cottage was a woodland full of fruit and nuts and berries. Let's draw the bear's cottage in the woods. I want you to imagine that this part of the house is a long, lying down rectangle. But we're only going to draw the long bottom edge and the 2 short ends. So starting on one side of your page, draw down along the bottom of the rectangle and back up the short side. It looks a bit like a box with no lid. Next we're going to draw the door. We're going to put this in the middle. And we'll use a thin arch shape for this. It looks like a really tall, skinny rainbow shape. It needs to come up quite a lot higher than the edges of your rectangle. Let's try that with our pencils. Draw up, 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 over the rainbow and back down the other side. You can draw another slightly smaller arch, the same shape, inside this one to make a door frame. You can colour that in later. Let's look at the roof next. Can you see how it looks a bit like a trapezium shape? But instead of having one long straight edge at the bottom, we've got these 2 curves. I think they look a bit like eyebrows. Starting on one side, draw a line that curves slightly up, over and back down to meet the door. And then do the same on the other side. Draw up, over and down to touch the door. Then you could draw a little line out and start to slope up the side of the roof. Then you can draw straight along the top edge of the roof, and then you can slide back down the other side and back in. Let's put a small lying down rectangle on the top for the chimney. Draw up across the top and down, and then a little square on the top of that for the chimney pot. Now for the windows. We're going to use squares for these, but we won't see the top edge of the square because that part is hidden underneath the roof. So starting on one side of the curve, draw down along the bottom of the square and back up until you meet the other side of the curve. Do the same on the other side, down along the bottom, back up. And then just like the door, you can draw a slightly smaller square inside that one. So you end up with a window frame you can colour in later. And to finish off, we can draw a row of semicircles along the top of the roof for decoration. Now we can draw some trees and bushes around the cottage to show that it's in the woods. Let's start at the back. So on the edge of the roof, we're going to go around the top of a big bushy tree using semicircles all joined up. You can add any kinds of plants or trees you like. I'm going to put in a pear tree over here. It's going to have yellow fruit. There's its tree trunk. Try and fill up all the spaces around your cottage with different lines and shapes that show trees. Here's a ziggy-zaggy line. This could be a fir tree behind the cottage. Here's another big curvy edged tree. I'm going to put one here. This is the tree trunk. I think this one's going to be a red apple tree. And it's in front of the cottage, so it looks quite big. It's quite close to us. Behind that one I might put a spiky bush. And then over here in this space, I'll draw a blueberry bush. When you finish drawing the outlines, you can colour them in. The bears wandered further and further away from the cottage into the woodland beyond. Meanwhile, someone else was getting nearer to the cottage. I wonder what will happen in part 4.